Damn, son, where'd you find this?
8000 BC. A hemp cord is found in a pot in modern-day Taiwan. 6000 to 4000 BC. In China and Turkestan, hemp is used in foods, oils and fibers. 2700 BC. A Chinese emperor called Shen makes the first written reference to medical use of hemp. 2000 BC. A drink called bang consists of cannabis seeds, stems and leaves in milk and is consumed in India for religious and medical reasons. 1213 BC. THC is found on mummies from ancient Egypt, specifically Ramses II and many more, probably used for treating various medical issues they had. 700 BC. Zoroastrianism founder refers to hemp as the best medicine in the Zend-Avesta, which is the religious text for Zoroastrianism. 600 BC. Hemp rope appears in southern Russia. Don't know how it got there. 500 BC. Bowls at the Joseonku Cemetery, now Western China, found to have remnants of THC being burnt, arguably the first hotbox. Scythians also spread cannabis and introduced it to Northern Europe, Greek and North Africa. 430 BC. Greek historian Herodotus writes about Scythians using cannabis for rituals and recreation. He said they would burn it like incense and it would make them drunk. 100 BC. The Chinese invent hemp paper. Chinese medicine books recommends cannabis as a solution to over 100 different issues such as malaria and, believe this, absent-mindedness. 70 AD. Greek physician and surgeon to the Emperor Nero, a guy I actually made a video on, check it out, stated that cannabis is the best for medicine use and makes great rope. 79 AD. Pliny the Elder stated that cannabis root is effective at treating gout, cramps and other pains. 100 AD. Making its debut for England, it's the hemp rope. 300 AD. A young woman is given cannabis during childbirth, possibly the first time this was recorded. The observation that came from this, she said whoa a lot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
In conclusion, did it help her? Maybe. Did the baby have 4 eyes? Who knows. 400 AD. The British cultivate cannabis at Old Beckenham Mere. 600 AD. Germans, Franks and Vikings began using hemp paper. 900 AD. Introduce the Arabs, who start using hemp seeds. 1200 AD. An Arabian tale, 1001 Nights, describes the properties of hashish. 1200 to 1300 AD. Arabs introduce and supply Mozambique with the good stuff. 1300 AD. The Ethiopians smoke their weed in pipes now. 1378 AD. The Ottoman Emir Sadoun issues verdicts against eating of hashish. 1484 AD. Pope VIII declares cannabis as an unholy sacrament of mass. Fair enough. This pope also drank the blood of 3 kids whilst he was in a coma. Fair enough. 1533. King Henry VIII declares farmers will be punished for not industrializing hemp. 1545 to 55 AD. Spanish colonists introduce cannabis to Peru and Chile. Angolan slaves bring it to the Brazilian plantations as well, plant it in between corn and smoke it between harvests. 1545 AD. King Philip of Spain copies Queen Elizabeth and orders cannabis to be mass produced. 1578. Li Xin writes detailed descriptions of marijuana and its medical uses.